Now to Professor Cindy Figueroa.
This incredible opportunity. It is an honor to be here. I'm a professor, Dr. Cindy Figueroa from Puerto Rico. Do you remember what were you doing on September 19, 2017? I was teaching an organic chemistry lab course in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I told my students to keep their phones on and let me know when the next weather report was going live. Category 5 Hurricane Maria hasn't changed course. It will make landfall in the southeast of the island in less than 24 hours. I panicked. I must get wooden panels or something to cover our windows and doors. September 20th, I woke up by the sound of a metal pipe hitting the street outside. The wooden panels were blown away. Water started getting inside the house. So everyone, let's move to the closet. September 21st, it's time to go outside and see what happened. It's time to work. I saw cement poles on the ground covering the main avenue near my house. I saw houses without roofs. I saw debris where there used to be a house. I still see too many tarps used as roof. I saw an unmeasurable amount of fallen trees, but I didn't see any leaves. Everything looked burnt. Puerto Rico is now a country with no leaves. I saw desperation. I saw compassion. I saw tiredness, but I also saw humanity. Incredibly, I saw positivity. I saw strength. 3 weeks after Hurricane Maria devastated our rainforest and our coffee plantations, I volunteered with WaterStep to bring their system to the most affected areas in the island. Now we are giving their systems to every municipality in the country, 78 in total, so everyone can have access to safe water. We have also given the systems to clinics and hospitals. We have had challenges. We still must face many challenges, like the lack of proper communication and bureaucracy. But now, almost 70% of these municipalities have the WaterStep systems, not only for now, but for the near future. We must be prepared for next hurricane season. We have only 4 months to go. Thanks to the WaterStep trainings, I have been able to train more than 100 people, men and women, around the island who will also continue to train others. I have seen confidence in trainees when I tell them how to properly use the equipment with a scientific approach. They feel confident getting answers from someone who knows the actual science behind this technology. Someone like me. I'm a scientist, I'm a doctor, I'm a chemist, I'm a woman. They love how simple the systems are, how they can easily use it under their own circumstances. This is where we must bring our young kids, where the science is needed, where science is having an impact on society. We must let them see. This is the best way to encourage true interest in science and technology. But in order to do that, science must be available. So scientists, we must be out there talking to people, bringing peace of mind to people in a chaotic world. We must stop for a moment and stop worrying about publish as many papers as possible and apply our science to the world, in the world, for the world. I have worked alongside and witnessed women being leaders in the middle of the biggest crisis our country had to endure. They had carried gallons of water to their houses every day, waited hours to get supplies to their families, and kept teaching kids under the craziest circumstances. Many humanitarian organizations have been created and led by women after the day of September 20th. I have seen so many brave women stepping up to get our country back on its feet. Women, we get to make the choice if we want to move ourselves and our community and our society forward, or if we will wait for someone else to do it for us. I know we can. Girls and boys, I never thought that when I decided to study chemistry, that I would actually study the chemical composition of a meteorite. or study Alzheimer's disease, or as a graduate student, create nanoparticles to treat cancer with non-toxic drugs, or that I'll be helping my country have safe, clean water. With science, you can have so many opportunities to do great things. I have a three-year-old daughter. I want her to see you as role models. Right after the hurricane destroyed basically everything on its path, a campaign was launched to help us deal with our wounded souls. Puerto Rico is rising. I don't know if the economy is rising, I don't know if the tourism is rising, or if the government is rising, but I do know Puerto Ricans are rising. We are rising in our humanity, in our empathy, but we are exhausted. So I ask the world, help us rise together. Thank you.